Chapter 50. How by treason Sir Tristram was brought to a tournament for to have been slain, and how he was put in prison. Now turn we from his matter, and speak we of Sir Tristram, of whom this book is principally of, and leave we the king and the queen, Sir Launcelot and Sir Lamorak, and here beginneth the treason of King Mark, that he ordained against Sir Tristram, where there was cried by the coast of Cornwall, and great torment and just, and all was done by Sir Galahad, the haut prince and King Bagdemagus, to the intent to slay Launcelot, or else utterly destroyed him and shame him, because Sir Launcelot had always the higher degree. Therefore this prince and this king made this just against Sir Launcelot, and thus their counsel was discovered unto King Mark, whereof he was full glad. Then King Mark bethought him that he would have Sir Tristram unto that the tournament disguised, that no man should know him, that intent that the haut prince should win, that Sir Tristram were Sir Launcelot. So at this just came in Sir Tristram, and at that time Sir Launcelot was not there, but when they saw a knight disguised do such deeds of arms, they went it have been Sir Launcelot, and in a special King Mark said it was Sir Launcelot plainly. Then they set upon him both King Bagdemagus and the haut prince and their knights, that it was wonder that ever Sir Tristram might endure that pain, notwithstanding for all the pain that he had. Sir Tristram won the degree at the tournament, and there he hurt many knights and bruised them, and they hurt him and bruised him wonderly sore. So when the jousts were all done, they knew well that it was Sir Tristram, the lioness, and all that were on King Mark's party were glad that Sir Tristram was hurt, and the remnant were sorry of his hurt, for Sir Tristram was not so beheld as was Sir Launcelot within the realm of England. Then came King Mark unto Sir Tristram, and said, "For nephew, I am sorry of your hurts." "Gramercy, my lord," said Sir Tristram. Then King Mark made Sir Tristram to be put in a horse bier in great thing of love, and said, "Fair cousin, I shall be leech myself." And so he rode forth with Sir Tristram, and brought him to a castle by daily, and then King Mark made Sir Tristram to eat, and then after he had gave him a drink, the which as soon as he drank, he fell asleep, and when it was night, he made him to be carried to another castle, and there he put him in a strong prison, and there he ordained a man and a woman to give him his meat and drink. So there he was a great while. Then was Sir Tristram missed, and no creature wist where he was become. When La Ville Isound heard how he was missed privily, she went unto Sir Sadok, and prayed him to spy where was Sir Tristram. Then when Sadok wist how Sir Tristram was missed, and anon spied that he was put in prison by King Mark and the traitors of Magnus, then Sadok and two of his cousins laid them in ambushment fast by the castle of Tintagel in arms, and as by fortune there came reading King Mark, and four of his nieces, and a certain of the traitors of Magus, where Sir Zadok spotted them, he brake out of him of the blushment, and set there upon them. And when night Mark spotted Sir Zadok, he fled as fast as he might. And there Sir Zadok slew at the four nieces unto King Mark. But these traitors of Magus sleep on of Zadok's cousins with a great wound in the neck. But Zadok smote the other to the death. Then Sir Zadok rode upon his way unto a castle that was called Lioness, and there he spied of the treason and felony of King Mark. So then of the castle rode with Sir Zadok, till that they came to a castle that hight Arbray. And there in the town they found Sir Dinas the Seneschal, that was a good knight. But when Sir Zadok had told Sir Dinas of all the treasons of King Mark, he defined such a king, and said he would give up his lands that he held of him. And when he said these words, a manager knight said as Sir Dinas said. Then, by his advice and our Sir Zadok's, he left stuff and towns and the castles within the country of Lioness, and assembled all the people that they might make